Team Deathmatch.
What's going on, guys? Welcome. This is a new little series I'm going to be trying out called the Sunday Conversation. Basically, I'll just be talking about a few subjects that piqued my interest throughout the week and see what you guys think of them. So in today's video, I'm hopping back into Advanced Warfare. It's been a little while since I played it, so I wanted to give it a try. And I'm going to talk a little bit about my thoughts on Black Ops 3 and some of the new footage I've seen, and if I think it's going to be worth it. It's a pretty busy November next year, so... I'll also be talking about the new Battlefront footage I saw that people leaked from the closed alpha. And then finally just some of the movies I saw over the weekend and if they're worth your time and money. So for the last few days I got a little itch to play Call of Duty, so I fired up my Advanced Warfare. I was almost prestige, so I figured why not go for it. So this is me playing a little mosh pit by myself. And it was a pretty good match, so I figured I'd save it and upload it for you guys. It started off a little rough, but it gets much better. Overall, the community for this game seems to be dying off a little bit, at least on the Xbox One. I haven't really touched the PS4 version in a while either. But there's just a lot of matches that aren't full if you're not playing Team Deathmatch. Like, I really like to play Search and Destroy or Search and Rescue, and just seems like there's always the people that'll quit after they lose the first round, and then you end up playing like 2-on-6 for the next 5, and it's just horrible. So I don't know if that's something to do with the matchmaking or the dwindling community. I know I've seen a lot of other videos of people saying that the community has died out a little bit. But I think it's still a fun game. I don't really have as much a problem with it as some people seem to. This brings us to Black Ops 3, which I'm still on the fence about. I know pre-order numbers are pretty high for it because this is the first time they're ever doing a beta if you pre-order it, which I think is kind of cool and either could help them or hurt them. I'm thinking it'll help them though. The original footage I saw, it looked a lot like they were trying to go the Titanfall route with wall running and all that, which this game, it kind of took a step in that direction, but it's still kind of its own thing too. So I'm hoping they pull it off. Some of the previews I've seen, people always say that it plays a little differently and it's not an exact copy of Titanfall. The mechanics are different and they work really well. So I'm hoping Treyarch can pull it off. They're usually pretty good at making something their own. And then there's the zombie mode that just had a trailer. That looks pretty cool. I like the idea that they're going back to the kind of like a noir 40s Vegas setting. And it has Jeff Goldblum, so you can't go wrong there. But overall, my thoughts on Black Ops 3, it may be the first Call of Duty I don't get on release. I'm saying that now, but the hype machine's going to take over closer to launch, and I'm going to end up buying it, so. But, I mean, the problem with it is that a week after it, I think, is when Battlefront comes out, and once that comes out, I'm not touching Call of Duty for a little while. So I don't know if it's worth it just to save some money in November and then maybe pick up Call of Duty once the DLC pack comes out and they offer like that gold edition. But yeah, what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for Black Ops, or do you think it's gonna kind of be a bust and Call of Duty's on its way out?
Friendly XS-1 Vulcan inbound. Friendly UAV above.
So like I said, I'm really excited for Battlefront, and there's been a closed alpha going on for a few weeks, and some footage is actually leaked online. You can find it if you really scour the internet. A lot of it's been taken down, but there are still a few videos up there. If I could find one, I'll put a link in the section below for you to watch. But I think it looks pretty good. It's only the Hoth map that's in the closed alpha. You can't play as any of the heroes, so there's no Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker battling. And you can also play the co-op mode on one level, which is just a wave horde mode. But I'm still a little confused as why they chose to only go with 20 versus 20. I think they really could have pulled off 32 versus 32 on the map, at least Hoth's map. It looks plenty big, and you know, I haven't played it, so I don't know how it flows. I'm actually going to get a chance to play it in August at the Disney 23 Expo, so I'll be sure to let you guys know what I think of it then. But it just felt like in some times their there needed to be a few more people in the map. Something they could have done, which I think could be a good idea, is kind of go the Titanfall route and throw some bots on the map. Maybe they're a little smarter than the ones in Titanfall, because those guys just are absolutely useless. But I think that would be a good way to flesh out the map a little bit and kind of make you feel a little more powerful. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool still. I got my pre-order in. I'm definitely picking it up day one no matter what. Yeah, I can't wait for that game. So finally, just real quick, I saw 2 movies this weekend. I'm thinking of doing separate movie reviews for this channel. If that's something you guys would be interested in, let me know. But I saw Trainwreck and Ant Man. Both were great. I had a lot of fun in both. Trainwreck's really funny. It's still your stereotypical romantic comedy, which is kind of a fault to it. And it did feel a little bit long. It is about 2 hours long, and I think they could have cut a little bit out of it. But all the performances are great. The comedy is really funny if you're into those raunchy R-rated comedies. And as for Ant Man, it was just a good movie. I mean, it was a fun time. It's not Marvel's best movie, and it's not going to be the best movie of the summer, but Paul Rudd was great. It's kind of like, it takes kind of the basic plot points of the original Iron Man, but then adds in a heist movie to it, so it's fun. It's definitely worth checking out in theaters. Trainwreck, maybe you can wait till video, since that's not really something you need to see on the big screen, but definitely check it out when the time comes. So that's it for this Sunday conversation. Let me know what you guys thought of it, what you want to hear about, what topics are out there you guys are interested in. Please like, comment, subscribe, let me know all your thoughts, and be sure to check back next Sunday for another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Well done, Sentinel.